this is Nancy Johnson with the Diz Unplugged blog, and this is the thing I was most looking forward to in this holiday season. I am here at Big Thunder Ranch, Circle D Ranch, with none other than Pluto and my very special guest, Maggie Gitchen.
Hi.
My very special guest, Maggie Gitchen, who is a
Guest service manager at the Circle D.
Perfect, thank you. Thank you. And we are here to show you one of my absolute favorite things about the holiday season here at Disneyland, when they bring in the reindeer.
Yes.
Santa comes and takes up occupancy in the log cabin, and normally the goat petting zoo. Normally, the goat interaction area is
A reindeer pen.
Isn't this great? And you guys have a canopy this year and everything for them?
And these are the 8 famous reindeer.
They are absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So tell me about what it takes to bring reindeer out here to the park every year.
Well, we have to totally strip this and take everything down in order to have them here, and then we bed it because they stay here the entire time. So we bring in a special waterer for them, and we make sure that they're very comfortable with the bedding, and we bring in a big feeder. We bring a special feeder for their grain, and we make sure they've got lots of room to move around.
And they seem like they're really enjoying it. One of them's got his legs in the feeder right now.
They do that quite often.
Tell me what makes a reindeer so unique and so special to care for here at the ranch?
Well, they're not a tame animal.
Right.
They're calm and tame for a reindeer, but they're not an animal we can walk up to and walk around and touch and, pet, and they're just not that tame.
Right.
So it takes a little bit more to take care of them, a lot more awareness. We have to train our cast members very specially for this.
And it's a really great education for the guests too, because
it is.
How often, other than the Los Angeles Zoo, do you really get to see reindeer here
Exactly,
in Los Angeles?
you don't.
Now, is there any special needs for them due to the changing climate from their natural habitat?
No, they actually have 2 layers of hair. The top layer actually is a hollow hair.
Oh, very cool.
And we have a sample. We have a sample, and it's really, really light if you want to touch it. It's super lightweight, and it's what
it is. It's really
the
nice.
fine hair underneath is what keeps them warm, and this insulates. It keeps the heat down in the hair. But they also have these turbinates in their sinuses. When they breathe, they exchange heat, so they don't get hot. And I see them breathing real heavy, and everybody thinks they're hot. They're just exchanging the heat so that they can stay cool.
Oh, very interesting. Now, with other hoofed animals, antlers are a sign of age. Is that the same way with the reindeer? How do they grow their antlers?
They grow them every year and shed them late in the winter. So each reindeer actually has their own pattern, and they will grow their own pattern each year. It'll be exactly the same. When they're young, it'll be a smaller size antler. As they get older, it gets bigger. And then when they get much older, it starts shrinking again in size.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what's the average life expectancy of a reindeer?
Somewhere between 12 and 15 years, depending on their health and any other issues.
What do they eat?
They eat grass hay, and they eat a special reindeer grain.
Wow. Okay. And certainly the ranch is a great home for them. Where do they go when they're done here at the resort? Do they go back up to Santa's?
Yes, they do. Santa takes them and takes them back up north.
And what a great vacation for them to come to sunny Southern California for the holidays.
We feed them up for Christmas Eve. We get them nice
and ready.
Yep. Then they come back and they have a little R&R, and we feed them real well afterwards to make sure they're healthy.
What's the guest response to this?
The guest response is huge. They're very excited about it. They don't get to see it. They love bringing kids in and learning about them. The kids are always very excited to come see the reindeer and to see Santa in the house.
And that's one of our favorite things, is to have a picture taken with Santa in the house behind us. So great. This just adds the most wonderful touch to my holidays personally, and my daughter's holidays as well. So we're so thrilled. Any other comments that I can't think of that you might want to let us know?
It's kind of fun when they're drinking in the water. Sometimes they will take and put their foot in the water, and that's an instinctive to break ice.
Okay.
So they will actually do that, and it's kind of silly here because we don't actually have ice, but they'll walk up and they'll stick their foot in it like they're trying to break ice.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that's great. So guests can certainly watch out for that behavior and just really come out here, enjoy them, and they'll be here till when?
Till January 3rd. Lots of good memories here at Big Thunder Ranch.
Yep, and a great photo opportunity for everyone. And Pluto, you were such a great surprise. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm glad you brought your reindeer.
I know,
antlers
his
today.
antlers.
Such a fun holiday thing. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Nancy Johnson with the Diz Unplugged.